Back in December, Queen City News and its parent company Nexstar launched a campaign to feature remarkable women in our community throughout this month. We asked you to tell us about the remarkable women in your life, and you answered. Several years ago, registered nurse Tesha Boyd started hearing more and more from young girls going through the challenges of teenage life. She began to set aside time for them to meet, voice their concerns, learn, and discuss those challenges, never thinking that it would grow into the award-winning nonprofit organization it is today. Here is Tesha's remarkable story.
The most important thing, what you value the most.
Family, dignity, loyalty, life. What's important to this group of kids isn't just shoes, money, or clothing labels.
We were talking to them about different topics, and we learned that they were yearning to be a part of something.
After weeks of meeting with the groups of young girls at Albemarle Road Recreation Center in Charlotte, the boys started to get curious and wanted to be a part of it too. Suddenly, Tesha Boyd had about 30 kids in the room. Promise Youth Development was born. A typical evening meeting might include pizza, learning life skills like CPR, physical activity, and just hanging out with friends. Police officers were never part of the original plan until after September 20th, 2016. The shooting of Keith Lamont Scott changed that.
Don't you do it!
The kids were petrified. They would not talk to us. They would not open up, but you could see the fear in their eyes.
Tesha approached the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department and asked if they would come to one of their meetings. They happily agreed and have been coming ever since.
I just went into one of the classrooms, and some of the officers that are in there, they don't work around here anymore. You know, they've left and they've moved on to different assignments, but it's important to them and they see how impactful it can be.
Tesha says the greatest reward is seeing that impact, seeing the change happen.
We've seen them go from fighting or cursing people out or, letting their emotions, rule their decision making, to getting to the point where they're like, nah, I'm a chill, ignore that. The things we teach them, we're able to see them demonstrate later on, and it's so beautiful to behold.
She really loves us for real, because they talk about like real stuff, and it's a place where you can come and express yourself.
Express yourself and have fun, but you'd better still behave. Tesha Boyd, or Mama T, as everyone lovingly calls her, is watching.
The police officers started calling me Mama T. And it was so funny because when they joined us, I would tell them like, hey, do this, don't do that, put that back, don't touch this. And so it became a joke, like Mama T doesn't play, y'all better do exactly what she says. And so from that point on, even some of the kids started calling me Mama T.
She takes any kid under her wing just to help advance that child. So she has a lot of love in her heart for children. And she's just like a mom to me as well.
She takes her personal time. She's never stopped working for these kids. When she's not here, she's planning field trips. She's planning activities that they can do tomorrow, day after tomorrow. She's always working for these kids.
But to Mama T, it doesn't feel like work.
There's a huge gap. There's a loss between the village taking care of people, right, to people who really want to take care of kids. This is what I know that I'm supposed to do now with my life.
Promise Youth Development is available to all kids ages 8 to 18, and all services are free of charge. To register or make a donation, just go to their website at promiseyouthdevelopment.org. And Tesha is the first of our Remarkable Women finalists. We'll introduce the others every Tuesday night at 10, all throughout the rest of this month in March.